Alright, what's going on, beautiful people? It's me, Dr. I see you here back with another video. Today's video is a little bit, well, first, check your gun in. For me, it's my AR pistol chambered in 300 blackout. Let's go ahead and make that safe. Alright, check here, nothing there. Let's rack that back. Oh, nothing there. Point it, safe. Point it, safe. Look at that thing. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, Daddy loves you. Look at that. Oh, my goodness, man. I've had this about 4 years now. And I know you guys might be, you ladies and gentlemen, might be looking at this as a little different. Yeah, I got this from the gun show a few years ago. Slapped it on the back. It's Falcon 37, which just look. Come on, how so much easier. My youngest, so I am going to be watching my language on this video. Let's go ahead and put that down. Come here. Say hi. Hi. What's your name? Ophelia? This is my youngest, Ophelia. All right. So, today's video is going to be about... It's story time. So, go ahead. Get your Mike and Ike's. Get your milk duds. Get your soda. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And get prepared. So, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you guys know exactly when I upload. You know you don't touch Daddy's firearms. That's it? Alright, so this story is definitely going to be, it's way past your bedtime. You just want to be in the camera. Say goodnight. Good night. Alright. Alright, go to mommy. I'll be back there soon. Go to mommy. I know you want to. You need to. Go to mommy. I want to. It'll be my birthday. I can't edit this out. I can't lie to you. Can't edit this out. All right. Sit down and be a good girl. Okay. All right. So, story time. Now, I am the youngest of 5. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the youngest of 5. Now, this story is about one of my older siblings. Now, my older brother worked... First, let's touch on this. My older brother, he literally introduced me to firearms. He's had them since I could remember, from rifles to pistols to shotguns, and he put me on. He educated me to them. He did armed security. For years, he did armed security. He, left that because he wasn't making enough money and moved over to working for the post office. And in that time frame, in the beginning, it was beautiful. I mean, he was making money, doing what he was supposed to do. And if you've ever worked for the post office, you guys would know, in a heartbeat, they will not give you the same hours. If you're not a regular, you're not getting guaranteed hours. So he fell back on his bills. Next thing I know, he couldn't pay what he needed to pay. Then, he sold off a couple of his firearms in order to cover his bills. Me, I looked at it like, I understand. You're at the lowest low, and what I'm giving you and the rest of the family's giving you is not quite focus. There we go. It's not quite helping to cover everything. So he ends up telling me a story about him being outside, and some guys in a car look at him funny, and, he's out there walking his dog, and he stands his ground. He's like, you know what? whatever happens is going to happen. So he ends up, thank you. He ends up, telling me the story and how he felt uncomfortable. He did not at the time live in the safest neighborhood. And for some weird reason, stupid people are going to be stupid. That was a big spit. They were shooting their guns in the air in the neighborhood. People were getting shot left and right. So, as a younger sibling, knowing that he had recently pawned off one of his firearms, and he told me he planned on getting it right back after he pays his bills, I said, you know what? I'm going to lend you one of mine in order for you to feel safe, because him and his significant other did not at the time feel safe in their own home. And I was like, no one, no person should not feel safe in their own home, let alone their own neighborhood or community. So time goes by, a week, a month, a couple of more months, and next thing I hear from the rest of my immediate family is he goes on this anti-family. Ew. And I'm like, well, why me? What'd I do? I helped you out. I listened to your woes and your cries. Why me? But he cut everybody off, changed this number, and relocated to somewhere else, no longer in the city of Richmond. At that point, I felt, even now, I feel hurt, anger, disrespected, because he took my firearm with him without telling me, without saying anything. Took it. Straight up took it. And to this day, he still has it. I don't know if he has it. I don't know if he pawned it or sold it. And that leads me to think I have a couple of options. I could sue him. I could take him to court. And try to find him, because nobody knows where he is. Nobody has his number. Nobody knows what he's doing. And that's story time. Just a quick pro quo. It's my older brother, and the one that I thought at the time was the most mature when it came to having firearms and everything that falls in line with that. But yeah, guys, I want you guys to tell me, what do you think I should do? What kind of advice would you give me? Just give me that advice. Straight up. You don't have to sugarcoat it. You know how I am. We're family. You guys know how I am. I don't want no sugarcoating. I don't want no, tell me what you personally feel I should do or what I should have done in that situation. That's it for now. I got a younger one who refuses to go to bed, as you guys clearly have seen and heard. So that's my video. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know exactly the minute, the second one of your favorite videos from me hit YouTube. If nobody told you you're awesome, then you might be awesome.